I read that eating cayenne pepper may boost your calorie burning. Do you think there's truth to that?
I'm sure because have you ever seen anybody eating something really spicy?
They're like eating faster. Like, is that what you mean?
Sweating and like their mouth is on fire and they're drinking a
It
lot of
could
water.
be. It could be.
Yeah.
One time, some guy hit on me, and he was like, "Girl, you're as hot as a cayenne pepper." And I didn't even know what the heck the difference. I think I was only in my early 20s. I didn't even know what a cayenne pepper was. I had to call my cousin who's a chef and be like, "Is this a compliment? Like, I don't know if this is a compliment or not."
What did you say?
I was like, thanks, I think. And I just walked away.
That's a good compliment.
I didn't know though. I was like, maybe that's a bad pepper, like, because it could be like a rotten pepper. I didn't know if it meant like rotten or whatever. So anyway, every time I hear cayenne pepper, I'm like, I'm as hot as a cayenne pepper. Anyway.
Absolutely.
All right. Anyway,
I think there's also really good nutritional benefits to cayenne pepper, in
okay.
terms of have you ever used that capsaicin cream for muscle aches?
No, but I've heard of that. Is that made with cayenne pepper?
It has I forgot the active ingredient name, but it's like the thing that's in cayenne pepper. I don't know why I can't remember right now, but you put it on and then it like burns a little bit, but it helps with inflammation and pain.
So I bet you if you eat it, it would help with inflammation and pain.
Yeah. And it's a combination of herbs and ingredients.
Really interesting. Okay. Hmm.
I also saw this one, which I actually really like this combination, oatmeal and walnuts.
This is the perfect example of I like oatmeal and I like walnuts. Why am I not adding oat walnuts in my overnight oats? Duh.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you think those two combos work together?
Well, oatmeal is high in fiber, which is we all are striving for more fiber. And the walnuts, I think, because of the crunch and the protein, it's just like really satisfying. So you don't feel like you just ate a bowl of mush.
Yeah, and there's fiber in walnuts too, right?
Yeah,
You're
fiber
almost
and
getting
protein.
double the fiber from the oatmeal too. And then yeah, I think that's a great combination that I never even
Hmm.
thought of.
And if you add a little cinnamon,
I
you're good
was
to go.
just going to ask you if you've ever roasted walnuts with cinnamon. Because I know people do it with pecans all the time.
I ate a salad last week that had some kind of sweetened walnuts, but they had cinnamon on it. It was amazing.
See, and that would be so good in oatmeal.
Yes. It was great in the salad. So I can imagine it would be good in oatmeal.
I'm sure it would be. Hmm.
Hmm.
I don't like my oatmeal warm. I'm a weird one. I like it cold, like overnight.
Me
So
too.
that would add so much good crunch to it.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to look into making that.
I agree.
I think I have
What?
walnuts in my fridge right now. Anyway, next I saw eggs, black beans, and peppers, the combination of all three together.
Oh, okay.
Well, eggs is a source of protein. Beans have the protein and fiber, and then the peppers have the fiber too. So if you combine it, you're really getting double the fiber and pretty much double the protein. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
With the
Yeah.
combination of those three, listen to this statistic. People who eat eggs for breakfast eat less the rest of the day than those that wake up and start their day with like a carb such as bagels.
Is that because it's protein rich? Is that why?
They don't say why, but I think that would be why. Don't you think?
Well, that's what we discovered with our protein fiber challenge is that when we
Right,
started protein heavy, we were not as hungry all day.
right. Now imagine if you take eggs, protein, black beans, that's double the protein right there, and then even add um in those peppers, like red and yellow peppers, it'd be so
Hmm.
good.
And they're rich in vitamin C,
Yep.
and you'd have like a good start to your day. Oh, yeah.
It's a
I
great
could
pairing.
see that.
Great pairing. And I know you
100%.
could probably, I think we know somebody who does this, makes like a batch of peppers and onions sauteed at the beginning of the week, and then just puts like a half a cup in whatever they're making.
Hmm.
I think that would be a good strategy to add those to something, you
I
know?
like it. It's a good idea.
Mhm.
Peppers just add something.
And they're a little crunch if you cook them not so
Hmm.
soggy-ish, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
What else
anyway,
did you have?
next I had beans and vegetable soup,
Hmm.
which is I what I really liked about it is it said even throw in a